Welcome, children. Today we will discuss Chapter 9 Adjectives. Look at the picture. I am telling some lines about this picture. This is a picture of an elephant. It is a large animal. It has a long trunk. It has two small eyes. It has two big ears. It has a long tail. It has four strong legs. It has two white tusks. Look at the highlighted words. The words large, long, small, big, strong, and white are used before nouns, animal, trunk, eyes, ears, tail, legs, and tusks. These words help us to know something more about the nouns. They describe the nouns. These describing words are called adjectives. Adjectives are words which indicate the quality, appearance, color, size, number, etc. of a person, place, or thing. You have already learned that adjectives may form the part of a noun phrase. They are used after determiners and numbers, if any, but immediately before nouns. Example, my 5 black goats. Here, black is the adjective used before the noun goats. Let's learn more about them. Position of adjectives. Mark the position of adjectives in the sentences under Group A and those under Group B. You have a big house. Your house is big. These are colorful dresses. These dresses are colorful. That is a green field. That field looks green. He appears to be a hungry man. The man appears hungry. Look at these sentences. There are 4 common adjectives used in Group A sentences and in Group B sentences. But the position of the adjectives are different in Group A and in Group B. In Group A, the adjectives are used before nouns, but in Group B, the adjectives are used in predicate phrase. We can use most adjectives in the above manner. We can put them either before the nouns they described in Group A or after verbs as described in Group B in a sentence. The former kind of use is called attributive use and the latter predicative use. We make predicative use after link verbs like be, become, seem, look, appear, get, stay, look, feel, taste, smell, and sound. These are some of the link verbs after which we use the predicative adjective, or the adjectives are used in the predicate part. We can use most adjectives in both positions, before a noun or after a link verb. But a few adjectives are usually used in one position. Adjectives that go after a link verb but not before a noun. Look at the adjectives. These are not used before a noun. Afraid, asleep, alike, alive, alone, ashamed, aware, awake, content, pleased, well or unwell, sure or unsure, ready, sorry, unable. For example, the baby is asleep. We can't say asleep baby. In second, the child is glad. We can't say glad child. adjectives that go before nouns but not after link verbs. We can't use these adjectives in predicate phrase. So remember the adjectives: cheap, principal, only, inner, outer, upper, indoor, former, elder, existing, mere, utter, little, main. These are some adjectives which go before nouns. For example, this is the main building. We can't say this building is main. Next sentence, football is an outdoor game. We can't say football game is outdoor. Postposition. Mark the following sentences. I think that something terrible is going to happen. Everything necessary will be done. There was nobody or no one important at the meeting. In the above sentences, the adjectives terrible, necessary, and important come after something, everything, and nobody or no one. This position of adjective is called postpositioned. In these sentences, the adjectives come immediately after the noun. So, let's summarize the position of adjectives. We can use adjectives in three positions. Number 1, in front of or before a noun. Number 2, as the complement of a link verb, or it is used in the predicate phrase. And number 3, it is used immediately after a noun. On the basis of occurrence of the adjectives in a clause or noun phrase, adjectives have three positions. Number 1, attributive. Number 2, predicative. And number 3, postpositioned. Now remember where these adjectives occur. Number 1, attributive adjective. An attributive adjective occurs before a noun and directly qualifies it or classifies it. Number 2, predicative adjective. A predicative adjective occurs in the predicate part of a sentence and functions as the subject complement. Number 3, postpositioned adjective. A postposition adjective occurs immediately after the noun and indefinite pronoun. Some adjectives can be used before a noun or immediately after it, but these adjectives have different meanings in each position. So remember, there are some adjectives which can be used both before and after the noun, but the meaning changes according to the use. Look at the examples. Number 1, the concerned mother rushed her baby to the doctor. Here, the adjective is concerned, and the meaning of this adjective is worried. Worried mother. Here, concerned mother means worried mother. The doctor concerned told her not to worry. Here, the same adjective is used, concerned, but it is used after the noun doctor. And the meaning of this adjective here changes. The meaning is doctor attending the baby. He is not worried, or he is not a worried doctor. The second example, he is a responsible person. Here the adjective responsible is used, and the meaning of this adjective is reliable and duty bound. The person responsible for the delay will be punished. Here the same adjective is used, responsible, and the meaning of this adjective is here being the cause of something wrong. Another example, how is the present situation? Here the adjective present is used, which means the situation now. The member present in the meeting gave their opinions. Here the same adjective present is used, and the meaning is attending. Present means attending. The same adjective is used in both cases, but they have different meanings. And number 4 example, he has an opposite opinion. Here the adjective opposite is used and it means entirely different. Smoke is coming out of the house opposite. Here the same adjective opposite is used, but it means facing the speaker or the other side of the road. Nouns as adjectives. There are some nouns which can be used before another noun, so they function as adjectives. They are also called classifiers. The nouns which function as adjective in a sentence is called classifiers. Let's see. As nouns, let's go to the cinema. Switch off the television. Here cinema and television are used as nouns. The Globe is an old cinema hall. I enjoy television program. The words cinema and television, which are used as nouns in the previous examples, but here these nouns are used as adjectives because they classifies or they describes the noun hall and program. Similarly, we can say library book, science college, steel chair, apple tree, car stereo, marriage procession, opinion survey, etc. So in these examples, the first words are nouns but used as adjectives. They are called classifiers. Classifiers are nouns function as adjectives. But an adjective ending in ed or en describes how a person feels or the condition a thing is in. Example, excited audience, frightened baby, broken glass. These adjectives are participle adjectives or adjectives ending in ed or en form or third form of the verb. Some adjectives ending in ing describe that something is continuing. Example, a running train, rising price, a flowing stream, a moving car, a living thing. Here the adjectives are running, rising, flowing, moving, which are verbs in ing form. So these ing verbs are used as adjectives here. So dear children, remember the position of adjectives and their use in sentences.